Hi, it's Coach Todd from No Limits Triathlon. On the weekend we had a brick class. A brick class is a workout where we start off with a bike and then we follow it up with a run. And so the topic that I'm talking about this week, or my giveaway, is who inspires you, especially who inspires you when you're feeling like you're having a tough workout or you're having a tough race. Who do you call to, who do you think of that will give you extra motivation to keep going? So what I did is I went around the classroom and I asked people to think about who inspires you and who do you think about when you're really having trouble. So the following video is from the brick class and it shows you who people really think about when they're having a tough time, which I think is pretty awesome to watch. So I hope you enjoy the video and have a great day. Thanks and happy training.
So we're at the brick class today. We're going to go around and find out who inspires everybody. Okay, we're going to start with Rob.
Can you turn around so Rob can see himself? I gotta get rid of my hairnet first.
It looks good.
I gotta think about who inspires me. Okay, I'm seizing up. I got nothing, Todd.
I think I have a new inspiration. Can I say Rob?
Rob, we're going to come back to you.
Back to me. I got nothing.
The rest of the class, I'm coming to you. If you don't want to answer, say no, skip, but come up with something quick. Kevin.
Yes. It varies from time to time, but I think his name's Emil Ledopek, and he was a Olympic runner, won the 5,000, 10,000, and the marathon in the 50s? Anyways, he rather than running for communist Russia, he decided to go work in a uranium mine.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's who it is.
that's what it is. I watched him on Netflix.
Cool. Okay. Tim.
Right now, my inspiration is Scott Jurek, ultramarathoner. Excellent book. If you ever want to read it, Eat and Run.
Eat and run. Okay. Over to Bill.
Todd, first of all, it's you for, otherwise I'd never be up Saturday morning doing this, and also my wife and family, and having my wife be there at the finish line when I came third overall at Chesmere was pretty exciting for me and her.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My kids inspire me.
You're in the shadows.
Oh, that's because I got my kids inspire me and my students inspire me.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sherry.
I think Sue Colvett inspires me.
Yeah.
She was a coach of mine once, and she's an amazing athlete, and no matter how bad you felt about yourself, she always made you feel like you're a star.
That's awesome.
So she was, great.
Over to Ian.
I guess I'll say Alberto Contador and Joaquin Rodriguez in the Vuelta. They had a pretty amazing showdown, and they just never ever gave up. And I thought it was pretty inspiring to watch that.
Awesome.
That was a good race.
Yeah.
Mike.
Todd, not unlike yourself, I read yours, and I read someone on your blog, I think, who also...
Linda.
Linda, and it was kind of, sort of my father in the sense, like, he got sick and everything, but I just think of a lot of people who get sick or end up with some sort of debilitating disease or problem, and I know that they just wish that they could do things that we take for granted. So when I'm out there running and it hurts, I think, well, they wish they could even just walk.
That's right.
So I can suck up the pain for a little while longer and just keep going and put a smile on my face and forget about the rest.
Awesome. Thanks,
That's
Mike. Dwayne.
Yeah, that's a good call, Mike. Yeah, I definitely have the ability to do it. It's definitely big blessing, and yes, my wife to give me all that free time, go to the house, do stuff. Got to thank her especially, and
Awesome.
she's probably my inspiration for sure.
Thank you. Neymar.
Yes, it's probably my family, especially my daughter. I'd like to have some memory of me being in shape and actually exercising and maybe finishing on the podium at some point.
Fantastic.
Yeah. On the sports level, it's Craig Alexander.
Thank you. Over to Karen.
Well, on the Joe's Team video, the doctor who speaks talks about how surgery, chemo, and radiation is a lot harder than swimming, biking, and running. And when I'm really grumpy after a run and a triathlon. I can't believe how my aunt, who's gone through all these things, is always still super positive. So she's my inspiration.
Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah.
Laura.
The answer would probably be all three of my sisters, who have always encouraged me to do everything that I want to do, even when I didn't think I could do it, and who have always done everything that they want to do, even when they were told they couldn't do it. They're a constant source of inspiration.
Take two.
That's a great shot on my forehead.
Up until last week, I would have said Oscar Pistorius, the Olympian who runs a sprint on both amputee legs. If you kind of cut out the part with mistaken identity murder, then that's a pretty inspiring story.
What, the murder?
No, the running of the double amputee.
It's probably my wife. We, even though no matter how tough the situation, she's always there and giving me to give, telling me to give 100% no matter what. So I never give up. So
Perfect. Thank you. Caitlin.
My little sister. She once told me that I was her inspiration.